Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. As you can see by the moulds that are on my worktop here, today I'm going to be casting some thinkers. I did these a little while back and I absolutely loved them. So today I'm going to do them again, but I'm going to use some different colours. I've already mixed most of my resin. Again, this time I'm using the Funzim 1 part epoxy, and as always when you're mixing your resin, when you're using any kind of resin, make sure you use your PPE. I always wear my gloves, an apron and a respirator. If you want to see which PPE I use, there'll be links in the description. So this is just about ready. So let's move that to one side with the others. So here we are, here's my moulds. As always, I'm going to spray them with mould release. I've already made sure that they're clean. I'll just check there's no bits of dust or anything have dropped. Oh, I'm glad I checked because there's a little tiny bit of dried resin down there. Let's get that out. There we go. Always check your moulds, guys. So I'm going to give them a spray with the usual silicone release spray that I use. Put that to one side. Okay, so the colours I'm going to use today are black mica powder, copper mica powder and a little bit of black glitter. So first of all, I'm going to start mixing my colours. Now I want these to be quite a solid colour, so let's just go in with 1 scoop to start with, but I may need to add more. Keep stirring it till it's no longer streaky and scrape around the insides of your cup because it does stick to the sides. Definitely need to go in with a bit more of that, I think. So while I'm stirring this in, because it takes a little while, just want to shout out to all the people that have been watching my videos and subscribing. Your support's been amazing. I didn't actually think people would want to watch my videos, but they have been, so thank you everybody. If you want to support what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, drop me a comment if you've got any project ideas. And if you want to support what I'm doing here, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. No. I'm not sure about that still. I suppose too dark's better than see-through. So let's give it another. And then after this one, I'm going to move on to the copper. Make sure you've got all the lumps of powder because it will ruin your pour, it will ruin your project if there's any lumps of dry powder in there. Okay, that looks good. So let's move on to the copper. Let's get the lid on there. So I'm going to go straight in with 2 scoops in here, I think. Oh, I like this colour already. That's lovely. taking some mixing in though. Don't forget to scrape your sides. This one's quite lumpy. Can still see a lot of lumps floating on the top of this one. So I'm just going to keep going for a little bit longer. See if I can get it a bit smoother. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any more lumps in there. There's bubbles, but I don't think it's lumps of powder. So let's leave that one there. And then this final one, I'm going to put in some black glitter. Now I've never used this glitter before. It came with my J Diction UV starter set. So I don't know how good it is, but we're going to give it a go. The last glitter that I used, you've got to be careful because sometimes the colour comes out of the glitter and stains your resin, and if you want it clear, that's not what you want. This is quite fine glitter. I don't really think it's that glittery. Put some more in, then I might put a little bit of golding. Oh, there we go, I can see it a little bit better now. Oh, here we go. I do think I'm going to just put a tiny little bit of this gold in though, just to give it, oh, I've opened it upside down. I always do that. I'm such an idiot. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit in, not as much as I did with the other, because I've used copper, not gold, in the other colour. So there we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Right. So I've already sprayed my moulds. Let's get the lid on that. One day I'm going to knock a whole bottle of that over. So I'm going to start with the black. And I want to start in the heads. I want all of the heads to be a solid black. And then before that black takes over my mould, let's get some copper in. I'm going to pop a little bit of this glitter one up in to fill the moulds up to the top. Let's go back in with the black. I've made this much black on purpose because there's another project that I want to do shortly. Which requires some black, just some normal black mica powder. A little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to go in with a cocktail stick and just give these a little bit of a stir. Don't want to do too much because I don't really want the colours too mixed in. The one in the centre could do with a tiny bit more, so let's use the last of this clear up. And then let's do the same with the copper on this side. There we go. Just going to check the back for bubbles. I can see a couple there. Let's get rid of those. Not too close to your moulds. There we go. Need a little bit more in there. Ooh, went a bit over. Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. I actually think it's because it's not on a very stable surface, but right then. So these are now done. I like the colour combination already. So that they'll take 24 hours to cure. So I will see you back for the demold. These have been curing for 24 hours and they're ready to demold. I absolutely love these colours, so I'm just going to go to it. Again, I'm going to try not to look at them. I've been dying to try this colour combination. These are hard to get out this time. And I'm sure I sprayed my moulds. I can't remember now. Blimey, that was a workout. That one was a bit easier. Okay, get rid of all the crud. Okay. Oh, I love that. It's like molten metal. Oh, that's gorgeous. I absolutely love these colours. Absolutely love them. The mould obviously isn't as shiny. Oh, and in the head on this bit, but it was a Temu mould, so I'm not going to moan. This one is nice and shiny. I absolutely love these colours. I think my husband's already decided that he's getting this set. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at the mould on this one, see what I can do with that. But yeah, I love these. Might have to try black and silver next. Drop me a comment if you've got any ideas for colour combinations. Drop me a like and a subscribe. Thanks to everyone who's been buying me coffees. I really appreciate it. All the money that comes in from that I'm saving for new equipment. I think the levelling table is probably the wisest thing for me to get first. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you taking time out of your lives just to spend a bit of time watching little old me cocking up things with resin. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.